it up. Alright. This is that nigga 15's first series. This is a reaction series. I'm gonna be reacting to Ben Shapiro Thug Life compilation number 16. Alright. Hold on. Let's start recording. Alright, yo. Let's do this. Remember though, before you watch this video, remember to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe, and comment down below to enter my giveaway for the iPhone X. Alright, let's do this.
Like 99 cents, and it's basically 11 tips for debating the left, and there's a bunch of different. Number one tactic, I mean, you actually have an easier time, just as I do as a Jew. You as a black woman have an easier time. It's very difficult to call you a racist sexist. So when they do that, you can say, no. So that's a nice thing, is to be able to use the identity politics of the left against them when they make these sorts of arguments, because that's usually what they have on you. Again, I think incessant reading, incessant learning is the thing. When you hear a question you don't know the answer to, acknowledge in the middle of the debate you don't know the answer to a particular question, then go out and do the research. Take emotions off the table. You have to debate emotionally at the beginning, because that's their chief weapon. But you can neutralize that weapon with emotions of your own. If they call you a racist,
Yeah,
or a terrible
Ben
person,
Shapiro.
you say, no, you're a terrible person for calling me a terrible person without evidence. And then they realize, okay, we can either sit here and call each other terrible all day, or we can have a real conversation. Those are the two choices.
Hi, I'd just like to thank you so much for being here. So my question is, if you could have a conversation with Hillary Clinton, what would you say to her?
Well, when I stopped laughing, you know, I don't think
This is a
Hillary
bad question for Ben.
figure in politics. It would be more interesting to have a conversation with somebody who actually is a consistent left thinker like Bernie Sanders. Hillary is just a pragmatist. She's a political pragmatist on the left who thinks that she can cheat and lie her way to the top, which obviously she could not. Thank the good Lord. So
Legalize weed, legalize marijuana.
Their only
Bernie
harmful
Sanders
purposes
for
of
president.
conversation. One is
Vote
to
him
convince the other
today.
person,
Vote
and the
Bernie
other is
Sanders
to-
today.
And the other is to humiliate a large audience. So it depends on the conversation with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
In private conversation, I have a feeling she's
Alright.
set in her ways. In a public setting,
It's
I think
13
that
minutes long.
calling her to
I'm at
task
1 minute.
her absolute
Hopefully I'm talking really loud. Hopefully y'all can hear me over Ben
and
Shapiro.
when she does the whole "I'm a woman, hear me roar" routine.
But hopefully y'all hear Ben Shapiro's
No, you're the wife of the former president of the United
good
States.
speech,
Here
you know?
ride his coattails.
Alright, let's go back in.
So, I said this at the California Republican Convention like 3 years ago, is that Republicans need to understand that while we believe everybody should speak English, the message of conservatism is not relegated to English speakers. The message of conservatism can be expressed in any language. In fact, it's kind of cool. A lot of the videos that have been posted to me on YouTube have now been translated into Spanish by somebody, and they become very popular in Brazil, of all places, which is really interesting. Probably because Brazil is in the midst of a communist takeover, basically. So I think that we need to learn Spanish on the right, and we need to stop with the how dare anybody speak Spanish. It's terrible that Jeb Bush spoke Spanish. It's terrible that people were trying to, that Marco Rubio was speaking Spanish. Like, no, it's not terrible. It's actually really good. That doesn't mean that people who speak Spanish shouldn't learn English in the United States. It does mean that if I could speak 180 languages so that I could express the message of conservatism in all those languages, I'd be better off than only being able to speak English. The second thing is that the right needs to stop pandering. And I mean this, they do this to various racial communities. They act just like the left, except in reverse. So you'll see, Senator Paul, who I like on a lot of issues, but he'll go into the black community and he'll talk about the police being just terrible, because he's a libertarian and he's sort of an anti-police libertarian in some ways. Okay, that is not the way that you're going to win the black community. People know when you're pandering. If you go into the Hispanic community and you just pander about amnesty, that's not going to win the Hispanic community, because there's already an amnesty party. We don't need a second amnesty party. What you need to do is go into the Hispanic community and you need to find the values that you think you have in common with members of the Hispanic community and focus on those and talk about those. Family values issues, the idea that, the universal idea that you should be free to make your own decisions and live your own life. I don't think these are, again, restricted to anybody of any race, but I don't think they're ever expressed. And I think that the other thing is that a lot of the more purple rhetoric about immigration just needs to go. Listen, I'm in favor of a wall. I am. I supported a wall before Trump. I will support a wall. I will support a wall at this rate long after Trump hasn't built it. But hopefully he will. Hopefully he will. But we'll see. But I think that when it comes to immigration, the standard should be the same for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not a Hispanic thing versus a not Hispanic thing. It is
I believe him. We should really get rid of all the Mexicans, like, stealing our jobs.
Your favorite college football
You
team?
know?
Okay, here I'm going to give a really, really unpopular answer to a college crowd. I think college sports are stupid.
I think so.
I forgot. It's a crowd of college women. I forgot. The reason I say that is because colleges are for learning. They're not for having quasi-professional sports team you earn millions of dollars off of and no pay.
But if you had any other job, your dream job besides your current one, what would it be?
Center fielder for the Chicago White Sox or president.
And what do you think about big government?
Come on, it's the worst thing that ever was.
I would vote President Ben Shapiro.
Hi. I love you.
Did you see that?
So how
Is
do
that
we
over?
combat the leftist
No, it's not.
hypocrisy? For example, like Antifa using fascist tactics, like
Well, I mean-
burning books and trying to erase historical names of schools and museums.
I think pointing it out and laughing at them is usually the best tactic, and it's worked. It's worked pretty well. I mean, even Bernie Sanders has been forced to disown Antifa. Even a bunch of people on the left have been forced to walk away from sort of more extreme versions of the left. They've done more damage than they know. These idiots on college campuses who are rioting and trying to beat people up because Charles Murray is speaking at Middlebury. These people have done super damage to the far left cause. So more of that, please. Like more of them exposing what they are is a better thing.
And I want to quickly thank you for convincing me not just to advocate for liberty, but also the truth.
Yeah.
And
I
you
think
mentioned
so,
on your
too.
Podcast, increasing military.
Yes.
You talk about, and you just talked about how the future of conservatism is.
I think so, too.
Which I agree with. But
We should increase the
haven't heard a
military.
convincing argument for increasing our military.
Okay, so the argument for increasing the military is that if we don't fill that gap, somebody else who's adversarial to our interests will, and then they will use
So we
that
can
power in
learn.
order to harm us
So we
and
can
harm
get
other
more
people.
oil
So
from the
over
Middle
here, we'd like to
East.
see freer trade, for example.
And personally, in my opinion, we should do that.
Is the presence of the American military. What made Europe free for trade and not behind the Iron Curtain was World War II and the Marshall Plan and the growth of the military and the fact that we shut down the Soviet Union and essentially forced them to. That was an after effect, not of trade.
Yeah, I
but
think we should have
of
another
the
World War.
American military being
Like
present,
World War
all of
III.
Europe being reliant on that. The American military is what makes the world safe for the increase in freedom, which increases trade, which increases jobs, which increases liberty at home. Now, am I concerned that we spend too much on the military sometimes? Sure, because we should always make sure that we're only spending what we need to spend on anything.
Yeah,
There are
I'm
two
like,
kinds of
I might join the
libertarianism.
military
Small-
for a free
small military
Camaro.
version of libertarianism, and then there's a more kind of Larry Elder version of libertarianism, which is a strong military, hawkish version of libertarianism. This is not really a question of principle so much as it is a question of tactic. So do you think that America is made more free and the world is made more free by America withdrawing within its own borders and spending less on the military, or do you think that America is made more free by a strong, powerful American military, for example,
Yeah.
guaranteeing the freedom of the South China Sea?
I
that
think
China
so.
doesn't form a regional trade bloc adversarial to our interests and shut us out. Right? That'd be a good. So, Bernie Sanders basically ripped the guy because he was a Christian, not because he'd actually.
I think we should ban
imputed
Chinese
Christianity
people
in
from
any way
entering the
related
United
to
States of
religion.
America.
Yeah, I mean, it shows the radical intolerance the left has for religion. Radical intolerance the left has for religion. It's one of the reasons why
Just
I'm
my
libertarian
personal
on the issue of
opinion.
marriage. I'm not libertarian on the issue of marriage.
Hopefully, I
because
don't
same-sex marriage is
disrespect
open.
any
I'm a religious
Chinese
guy. I
people
don't
in the audience,
right,
but I
I'm
just don't
libertarian
think you
on
guys should
same-sex
be in the
marriage because I know
in the
what's
United
next.
States of
The left
America.
is going to use same-sex marriage as a club to beat the living hell out of religious people. They're going to shut down religious schools. They're going to take away tax-free status from churches. They're going to destroy religious homes. I mean, you see there was a piece of legislation that was just passed in Ontario that allows the government to remove children from homes if the parents don't approve
Yeah.
of the transitioning of their own children. I mean, this is where the left is going to go, and Bernie Sanders is a part of that. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
What the?
really liberal college in California.
It's like fascist stuff.
Students make sure that my conservative voice,
Come on.
conservative voices are heard as well as the other libertarian voices at my school.
So,
Like,
one
I
of the
don't
first
like
things I
gay
would say is
people.
do most of your main lifting outside of class.
I just
So, the
don't
big
like
mistake I
straight
think a lot
people.
of
I don't know
college
why I
students
should
do is
like
they
you,
think that,
because
I'm gonna
you're
talk back to the
gay.
professor and now I'm a hero. Okay, well, if you talk back to the professor and then you get a C, then you just handed the professor the baton with which to club you. The point of going to college is to get good grades, make a lot of money, donate a lot of money to the school, and then get the professor fired who would grade people down. So
Yeah. I'm
the way
going.
that you
I
convince
went to
people-
college
I went to UCLA,
already.
obviously, for undergrad, and what that meant for me is that I would speak out in class, but we had blue
I'm
books.
like 24 years old.
Rooms still use blue books. You write anonymously. You have student ID numbers. So what I would do in class is I would mouth off as much as I wanted, and I didn't really care because I would always write like Bernie Sanders in the blue book, and that's how you end up graduating summa cum laude from UCLA as a conservative. But I would always, you have to kind of pick your spots, is what I would say. Most of the work you're gonna do
Legalize the
is not gonna be
kush,
arguing with the
man.
professor. It's going to be talking with the other students outside your class. This is true in politics generally, by the way. Everybody thinks that, it's the people who are in public life talking about politics all the time who convince tons and tons of people. Yeah, we convince lots of people, but the people who convince most
I
of the people
think
are you
I
guys.
should
You go
be
home
the
and tell your
president of the
friends. That's how most politics
the United
actually
States.
works, is on a one-to-one level.
Just don't have enough money for that.
Hi, my name's Reagan. I'm a huge fan. I just want to know, what are your thoughts on women being allowed in the special forces?
So my view on women in the special forces is that there is a standard to get in the special forces. If women meet it, they should serve.
I don't think they should be in here. And then I don't think they should be have
First of
the
all,
same
I'm not
rights as they do.
personally any sort of position to tell anybody who can serve and who didn't. I was not brave enough to do so. So everybody who is serving is braver than I was. So I don't get to talk about that. That said, as a citizen, I do have a stake in the special forces not lowering their standards in order to achieve some sort of affirmative action. So again, so long as a woman is doing all the things that she has to do in order to get in, and that standard has not been lowered deliberately to bring women into the special forces, I really don't see a huge problem with it.
Hello? So you spoke a bit at length in the talk about how you should take college as a time to reevaluate your opinions, and I even did that at one point. I used to be pro-choice, and after some of your videos and other things, I'm now staunchly pro-life.
Well, thank you.
And I wanted to ask you, how do you, say, well, you used to be this, now you're this, you're a flip-flopper, you have no values, and, it's hard to reevaluate them and not be, talk them to.
This is one of the most effective arguments.
I don't think trans people are real.
It's how they trapped an
They're
entire
invalid.
generation of baby boomers into
I don't think gay people are valid. I think only straight people are valid.
And now here you are, and you
Like,
changed into a Reaganite. What happened to you? You're such a hypocrite.
I'm being for
There's a
like,
hypocrisy that we use in this sort
I
of
don't like them.
hypocrisy that we use in the religious community. It's called repentance. Okay, we are capable of recognizing when we've made a mistake, and now there is new evidence that we didn't know about, and we changed our minds based on new evidence. Hypocrisy is not that. Hypocrisy is when you think that there's a standard that applies to everybody else but not you. Hypocrisy is when you say it's bad for everybody else to commit adultery, but for me, right? That's hypocrisy. It is not hypocrisy to have once committed adultery, repented, and now say adultery is wrong. I made a mistake. That was my bad. I should never have done that. That was an evil thing to do. The same thing holds true with viewpoints. You can change your viewpoints based on new evidence. One of the
Yeah,
things
adultery is not
do
wrong.
flip, but not based on new evidence, just for political convenience. But that's not what you're talking about. And not to toot my own horn, but
When's the last time an actor assassinated a president? When I was sailing the high seas, I used to assassinate people all the time.
I want to clarify, I'm not an actor. I lie for a living.
I lie for a living, I'm just like, I'm a randy pirate. You can't, baby, let me just tell you, I've been playing this semi-gay pirate for years, and I've made bajillion dollars off of it and blown nearly all of it on stupidity, but, I have some things to say about it.
So that was Ben Shapiro Thug Life compilation number 16. Do not, if y'all guys are gonna ask me to do another one, do not say do 16, because I already did 16. I'm not gonna do it again. So ask me for a different one, because I'm not gonna do the same one again, Oh shit. You can see my playlist. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that one. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace. That nigga 15 out. See y'all, that nigga 15 Nation.